Now, this video is going to focus on Ellie and her traits. Again, don't know how she got somewhere, wherever in part one. I can't remember everything. But she gets somewhere. Joel finds her, begins to take her in like his own daughter. Ellie is learning the ropes. Ellie is learning how to harden her heart. Ellie, you know what I'm saying, during this part one, gets her first kill on a zombie. Ellie is learning the ropes of the apocalypse. Joel is teaching her, but Joel is still very wary of her because Joel is still distrusting, very distraught from losing his family. They get into an argument like Miss Henning did. He tells her, "You're not my daughter." She feels a certain type of way, yada, 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 yada. They start building that bond. Again, like I said, as a naive little girl during an apocalypse, Joel is showing her archery. He's showing her how to clean her gun. He's showing her all the things that she needs to learn how to do during survival. How to make shelter, you know what I'm saying, when you are in the woods. How to build a fire, yada, 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 yada. Towards the end is when Ellie starts to learn that she has an immunity in her blood. So instead of this LGBTQ route that they had her go down, guess what? She swallows her pride and goes and does the right thing for humanity, you know what I'm saying, when she gets older, what should have happened in part two. And she meets a nice young man hunting, you know what I'm saying? Of course, very untrusting, just like Joel. Everything that Joel was rubbed off onto her, you know, very tough cookie, you know. And eventually the guy starts wearing down her guard and they fall in love. And 1 second. Again, her and this guy fall in love when, you know what I'm saying, start hunting together, working together and stuff, and eventually, boom, we go years later down the line, they have a couple of kids, Joel is still around, and Joel is treating these kids as his grandchildren. These were some of the traits of Ellie. Not that nonsense where you have that no one left DLC and you find out, no. Ellie swallows her pride and does what's best for humanity. And then you could have started off part 3 with one of Ellie's children. It makes sense. You know what I'm saying? You have your parts, and plus you have a continuation with the new generation of The Last of Us with her kids that are immune. Or am I just the only crazy one here? This is why Mr. Druckmann can't write his way out of a wet fart. Because the story sort of take care of itself. All you had to do is just be there. But what you want to do, you want to push your best writer out because you're egotistical and think you can do it better, and you failed. Well, let's continue with the traits of Ellie. Because like I said, me and my wife loved The Last of Us until part 2. Okay, boom. Like I said, part 3, if you want Ellie gone too, the same way, like I said, we do Joel, with dignity, with respect. She's older now. But it doesn't mean she's naive, doesn't mean she's stupid. Somebody that didn't like her, maybe Abby or something, you know what I'm saying, finally gets the drop on her, boom, she's out of there. Simple work. But like I said, we do it with respect and we do it with dignity. Some kind of ambush, some kind of setup, some kind of situation where they, you know what I'm saying, she plans for Ellie to be there, do her in. But before she does her in, maybe Ellie takes out her eye, gives her a scar, you know what I'm saying, and she has an eye patch or something. This is how you turn that character cool into a cool protagonist. Now, Abby is, or whoever is planning on taking her kids out, you know what I'm saying, because she tried to kill her, or you know what I'm saying, or because she protected her father's killer that she never got over and stuff at the end. Part 3 started. New generation. Ellie's kids. Simple.